This is Irontrader, and this is midday trading. So we're going to check in and see what natural gas is doing, what crude oil is doing, and then we're going to take a look here at the VIX, VIX. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have natural gas. Well, you can see here where it popped right up here. Let's see if the gap is still there. Yes, today's low here is 2.628. And the top of this candle here is 2.624. So there's just a little bit of gap right there, but the key level is going to be right there at 2.628. That's going to be very, very critical. Now, again, if that is lost here, what we want to do, come over here. We're looking at 2.57. You look at the bottom of this candle, 2.56. And then we look at Friday's low at 2.51. The critical on a closing basis for the week is going to be right here, 2.496, the 50 simple moving average on the weekly chart. Now, if that's lost here, you got your 21-day, 2.47, and then we have your 200-day right below that at 2.45. Now, you can see, look at old Sticky here. She ran right up here. Look at what the high was today. Okay, 2.799. Now, if you watched my video this morning, I said, hey, first of all, watch out for that 8 SMA. That's going to be very, very critical. And then we were just above this candle here. You're looking at 2.70. Then I said, just follow the candles up here. Okay, so you had 2.75. And then what do we have here? Okay, 2.798. What was today's high? 2.799. Okay, so you're off by 1/100th of a point here. Okay, so always look to the left of the chart. There's your resistance level. Now, if it kept on rolling, then we would just look right there at 2.85, and then your big retest there at 2.92. But she stopped dead in its tracks right there at the 2.798. Okay, boom. Now, this is never good. This is a huge stopping tail. Now, again, we don't know how this is all going to shake out the rest of the day, but if it stays like this, then this is going to go lower. Okay, big time. Okay, so just always now watch that 8 SMA here on the downside. You're looking at that 2.62 here. Watch that, very, very critical. And then we can just follow the candles down until we hit this 50 SMA. Now, this is not good right here. Okay, see, last week and the week before, it made like a tweezer top. And now if this holds, you have another topping tail, but you have a lower low. Okay, so you had a high, okay, lower high, and now a lower high. So that is never good. The key is by Friday, you've got to hold this key level. If not, you're going to come right flying on down here real quick. 21-day, the 200-day. If that's lost, right here is what your target's going to be. Is going to be this 8-day at sitting at 2.30. Okay, never like these candles here, green or red. That is topping tail. That is just never, never good. Now, if you want to learn about candles here or trading, I have on my playlist there, it's all about trading patterns, chart patterns, candlesticks here. Just go to the playlist, click it on. It's all sitting right there for you. It's actually a really good video, if I don't say so myself. It gives you all the good basics and exactly what to look for, what not to look for. But again, watch this 8 SMA here. That's going to be very, very crucial here on a closing basis. If that's lost, well, then we know exactly where we're going to be going here, okay? Upside, well, then we have to just follow this candle, our top of the candles. You got that 2.68 here. We have that 2.70, 2.75, and then there's your big boy right there at 2.798. Okay, RSI here, not really telling us a whole lot. Your green now is below the red. That was a sell signal here that happened last week. This was a nice pop up here. It was actually a pretty good scalp here on the UNG. So I got, what did I get out of that? Oh, I got 60 cents out of the UNG today. So that was actually okay. But I'm out. I flat. I have no position in natural gas one way or the other. Okay, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out here the rest of the day. Okay, let's take a look here at the old crude ski. Okay, crude oil, look at here. Down goes Frazier. Look at this. Hey, what a beautiful short. Once you lost that 76.15 here, I put on the SCO, and I'm still long the SCO, which is actually the ETF for the crude short. I was kind of hoping that I could take it off right here. I was watching it pretty close, but it just obviously it blew right through that level here. But again, now when you watch this weekly chart, even though she comes on down, we got to see how it's going to close for the week, okay? Because all these here were the same red candles here for the week. So it needs to get right back up here on this 75.96. by the end of the week here. But, the first telltale sign was last week. See when that 8-day rolled over and you crossed that 100-day, the 50-day, and the 21-day? That's never, never good news here. So what we're watching is once we lost that, I said, look to the left of the chart. This is what we're looking for right here, okay? So we're looking for that 75.52. Obviously, that blue ray passed it. Well, then what we did is we just followed these candles all the way on down here. So what was the low today, okay? So the low here today was a 74.05. So we just look right to the left of the chart here, see what is next here. Okay, so you got 73.56. That is going to be next, okay? So if it keeps on rolling, 73.56. And then if it goes lower before that, you got 73.23. Then we have 72.38, and then we're going to be looking at this candle here, which is 71.79, and then we're going to bring this price channel right across and look for this reversal candle here at 71.41. That is going to be the target here if it keeps on falling down. Now, last week I told you here about these candles. See, where you have this scenario right here, where you have lower highs and lower lows, we're looking for this reversal candle. Now, when we came in this morning, yeah, it looked like a reversal candle, but it couldn't hold it. That's the key, okay? So now you got a series of lower lows, lower highs, and this is just ugly, ugly, ugly. So you got to get back above this 200-day. You got to get back above that 76.15 here level. Then you can work yourself up. But these are the two targets that we're looking for back on the upside here, and that 76. And then we can start working here, your 8 SMA here. You can start working your 21-day, and then you're working your 100-day. But right now, these are rolled over. This is bearish. This is bearish. Your green rolled over your red. That is a sell signal. The RSI here, you're getting way on down. This is bearish. The green below the red, that is bearish. Nothing here looks bullish here. So what we're looking for now is we're looking for a reversal candle similar to that. We're looking for something like on this order, and or on this order here, okay? Because look at here what we had in the past, okay? You had the same kind of a scenario, okay? Where it just fell right off the cliff. And then all of a sudden, you'll get that reversal candle, and then she'll just pop right up and rally right up strong. What it does is it gets all those shorts in there that I think is going to keep going lower, traps them, and then they got to buy, and then she goes around along with it. So always watch that. But right now, you got nothing, okay? I'm still with the SEO. I'm staying long here. Right now, SEO sitting at 18 bucks. I got a stop loss at 17.90. You guys stopped out, don't care, got money in the pocket, and then we'll just see how this is all going to shake out. Okay, let's take a look here at the old VIX. Okay, here we have the VIX, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, you can see here, this is a pretty good telltale. Now, usually new money comes in the first couple days here of the month. Now, new money was coming in here really good, and then now look like where the Dow just reversed. Here, the NASDAQ is still up here. My NVIDIA is still doing really, really good. I scalped that twice already today. That's a really good trader, really good. Meta is doing a good job there today. But let's just check out on this VIX. Now, here it is Friday. Boom, all the way on down. And then look at here, okay? So today we got this rally, and you're holding that 8 SMA here. So if we go to the downside, take a look at that first. You got 13.14, and then we can do is you have that 21-day at 12.93. Then we can just follow this candle right here. You're looking at 12.36, and then we come right here. You're looking at 11.89, and then your big retest down here at 11.52. Now, upside, well, we're going to be trying to head for is the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 13.67, and then we'll come over here. You're looking at 13.69, and really you're looking for is this 14.12. You're looking for that 14.44, your 50-day, and then we're looking for that 200 SMA here. Let me see if I can dial them in there. That 200 SMA is we're looking at 14.69 here. Now, again, this is going to do the inverse of what the market is doing. So when this starts rallying up here, okay, it gauges fear, and that means the market is going to be selling off. So it just does just the opposite of what the market is doing. But again, there's a lot of resistance here, but when she gets rolling very, very high. But you can see how much choppy is. Now, I know traders that actually that's what they do. They just trade the VIX, okay? So we had a nice, good rally all the way up here. But usually when these here, you got to remember, these are just nothing but spikes. So you got to be real quick. Then she comes falling right on down. So let's just see if she can rally back up here again and send that market right in the shithouse. But we got to see if that's what's going to happen or not. So always keep your eye on the old VIX here. It's not as good as what it used to be. But, I still always try to take a little peek ski at it just to see what's going on. Okay, that's what I got for you. A little natty gas, crude, a little VIX. I'll be back here right after the pit close at 2:30, and we're going to go a little bit more in depth on crude oil and natural gas. Now, again, OPEC, they kept all their cuts all the way to 2025, and you think, wow, that's going to cut, and it's going to be, well, a lot of times what that does is just the opposite, because what people are looking at, well, wait a minute here. If the crude oil market is so strong, you know what I'm saying, why are you still with the cuts? Okay, why aren't you just, supply and demand? Why aren't you putting on more supply? So always read through that information and look at those charts. When you start losing some of those key support levels, that's where she comes right on down. So always, a lot of times, do the opposite. If oil and all the demand was everything so great, you wouldn't be cutting 2.2 million barrels a day. Okay, thanks for watching.